What up, party people? Welcome back. As you may or may not know, I hit up another flea market this past weekend. Unfortunately, there were not a lot of vendors there. I'm thinking they thought the weather was still too cold for early April in New England, but there were some people there. There was some selling. Plus, I ended up going to another spot on the way home because I needed to get some supplies and just happened to find some stuff there. So we're going to go left to right in order because, yeah, that's actually what I did. The very first purchase at the flea market was this. We're going to take a look at that in a second. Some coins and then some cards. And honestly, it's stuff for the PC, so I can't wait to show you guys. They won't be for sale, or at least they won't be anytime soon. But I had a ton of fun going to that flea market. I can't wait to show you guys, and I can't wait to have you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe button down below. Bet you didn't see that coming. But yeah, boost my ego, makes me feel good about myself when you do that, but it also helps the channel grow. We cannot grow without your support, so what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button below. Boost my ego, like I said. Get us to keep growing. We are inching ever so much closer to 1,100 subscribers. Let's hit it, and let's get started. First and foremost, this is a Westclock's Scotty pocket watch. It's not running. I'll wind it right now for a bit. The glass is broken. See, it's not running at all. But I got this because I actually have another one that's in much better shape. It's just missing one screw. In fact, I might even be able to pop off the back and show you with my bare hands. Guess not. I'm not gonna break my nail for that. But yeah, I need one screw, so this is basically gonna be a donor watch.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice?
I'm gonna parts this one out as I need it. Not that these watches are super valuable, but everything else about that watch is good. I cleaned it up. It works, which is fantastic that it actually works after I took it apart. I got to finish putting it back together. And yeah, I couldn't find the little gear right here that helps turn this and wind the watch. I lost it. I dropped it and I can't find it still. But yeah, I couldn't find that part online. And even though I had to pay a whopping $3 to get this watch just to break it apart, I'd have to spend upwards of $15 or $20 on sites like eBay to get this exact same watch just to get that tiny little gear. So I'll be able to get one full complete one working and looking fantastic. And yeah, I guess I'll just practice on this one, taking it apart, putting it back together, except for that one gear. But yeah, that'll be a ton of fun. Not bad for $3, and I'll eventually get a working watch. Now, the next one, we're going to do a little history lesson. There's a bunch of old foreign coins there. I bought it from this guy, Morganator, on eBay. Really nice guy. He had a bunch of cards too, but I didn't see, and nothing was popping out. He's selling a lot of like bulk stuff. But he said he's got tons of stuff on eBay. He's a reseller. But these coins, they were $1 a piece or 10 for $5. I thought, why not? I'll dig through. And yeah, actually found 11 for $5. Nice guy. I had a conversation with him. So there you go. If you find any of his stuff, I'm happy to help him out. But yeah, history lesson time. And since I dropped that one, we'll do that one first. We have, oh, come on. But it says Estados Unidos Mexicanos. So this is a Mexican one. I believe it's a 1 centavo. But the cool thing is the year. 1912, pre-World War I. That's in the days of Pancho Villa. So who knows what this coin saw at that time. Check out your history books for Pancho Villa. Quite a character and quite an outlaw, depending on what side of the fence you're looking at. But man, even invaded the United States, Pancho Villa. So that's a cool coin in the history context. It's probably not worth anything. Next one up. Commerce Ninja. This is a French coin. It is 1 franc. Check that out. But I thought it was a really cool looking coin. 1921. And for post World War I, like if you look at the French coins post World War II, they are like made of tin. They're really flimsy. This one, not long after World War I, looking pretty good. So I thought that was really cool. Again, these coins probably aren't worth anything, but and history's my thing. I love history, so I'll play around with history stuff. Next up, what do we got here? You got another French coin. Oh, this is pre-World War I. I wish I knew what that coin looked like new, because it looks like it'd be freaking fantastic. But that's really cool. 1906. It's a 120-year-old French coin. Very pretty. So pre-World War I French. Next up, this is a Canadian penny. There's King George. I think it's George V. And it is during World War I. That's 1916. 1 year before the Great Halifax Explosion in 1917. The biggest explosion in human history prior to nuclear weapons. A lot of history this coin has seen. Not too shabby there, and it's a nice looking coin. And Canadian coins in the U.S. actually, there's a little bit of collectability there. Not that this coin is worth even the 50 cents I paid for it, but it's cool to me. Next up, oh yeah, look at that, 1948. So right after World War II. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. My wife said, why is there a turkey? I think it's actually a pheasant. But this is post-World War II Irish coin. I can't remember what that thing's called. It's not a lyre. I don't think it's a lyre. But, yeah, Ireland did not participate in World War II. Ireland and England, all sorts of stuff. They did not get along at this time period, so we'll just leave it at that. But I thought that was really cool, and it was like the biggest coin there. So, hey, a little bit of a story. Worth it to me. What do we got next up is this a British penny? It's a British half penny. Oh, it's from 1887, so that means it's Queen Victoria? Yep, Victoria. Should have looked at these before. But there's a Queen Victoria halfpenny. Almost dropped it. Didn't this time. That's from 1887. That's really cool. Like that a lot. And look, there's the stars and bars right there. That's really cool. Again, just loaded with history. Ooh. This is either German or Swiss. German. It's a penny. It is from 1876. Germany didn't exist. The Deutsche Reich. Germany didn't exist until, 1871? So this is very early in Germany's history. And just that crest. It's really cool. Very plain, but very cool. Like that a lot. Next up, my wife loved this. She's a big Russophile. She loves Russian history. This is a Russian coin. I showed her this picture, and she went, "Oh, that's the two-headed eagle bird or whatever." And if I flip it over, it'll tell you it's a kopeck. Right there, and it gives a year 1869, but that really looks like it's stamped later. So I don't know if that's authentic to the coin, but it is an old Russian kopeck. pretty sure it's Russian. But that's really cool. That is an old coin. That is really cool. This would probably be worth at least the 50 cents I got it. That's a Romanov money. There you go. Next up, this might be... I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's Swiss. So that's a Swiss franc, or at 2 cents, I guess. It's not 2 francs. But it's from 1915. All right, right in the midst of World War I. And yeah, Switzerland was again neutral. But I thought that was a cool coin. I love Swiss watches, so why not get some Swiss coins? And that's an old one, 111 years old. Easy choice. Whoop. See, now I dropped something. Check this out. That says 1371, but it's 10 francs. It's Moroccan, so it's from French Morocco. And 1371 is the year. Geez, what the Muslim calendar, does it start in year 632? No, because then that would make this a modern one. I think it starts in the year that Muhammad either was born or when he died. If he died in the year, if he was born in the year 600 or right around then, wasn't it like 1580? I'm pretty sure he died in 632. But if we did 632 and we add, yeah, that puts this coin as only like 30 years old, and it definitely isn't. So it's got to be from, the Muslim calendar goes from the birth of Muhammad, because I think this is from the 30s or 40s. It's from French Morocco. I thought it was really cool, and it's, just look at that. That's really neat. And to have the Muslim date, I thought was really unique, really cool. That's worth 50 cents to me. And then what's this last one? Oh, yeah. Check that out. Napoleon III, 1856. This is from Italy. Oh, no. France. My mistake. 10 centimes. I thought it was Italian, but it's Napoleon III. Emperor Napoleon III. That, I believe that's Napoleon Bonaparte's grandson. But that's really cool. Love the eagle. Very reminiscent of early American eagles on coins. But that's really cool. But now let's get into the cards. Now, I did find some surprising amount of card vendors. Like this guy, though, he didn't really have what I was looking for. Some other guys that had cards, good lord, you'd think they were made of gold. The prices were just outrageous. Again, just like the other flea market, if you want to check that video out from a couple weeks ago, some of those prices were just insane. But I also found this one vendor that he actually had some really, really cool stuff. But there were people all over the place, and other vendors were there. I hadn't seen the whole thing yet. I just went through, grabbed what I liked, and we made a deal. We made a deal on these 4 cards for just $15. I believe the sticker on these is way more than $15, but I got these for $15, and they're PC cards. So check out this first one here. You know him, you love him. It's Shaquille O'Neal. That is a Shaq rookie card. It is really sweet. Got a couple of these ones, but I love Shaq, so of course I had to add to it. What else did I have to add to? Besides, you know what? I'm giving you a stand. You are Shaq. Damn it. There you go. Next up, we got a Chris Sale Bowman Gold. It's not numbered. It's not a numbered gold card. But he had $3 on it. And you know what? I'm starting to build up a little cachet of Chris Sale in case he does end up being able to get in the Hall of Fame. He's cheap now. He gets in the Hall of Fame. These are going to become more expensive. So I'm kind of banking on him having a solid end to his career and being in the Hall of Fame. Buy him at a couple bucks now so I don't have to spend 10, 15 later. That's my logic. And then, of course, if he doesn't pan out and doesn't make the Hall of Fame, I didn't spend a lot of money on it. It's only a couple bucks. In the long run, it's not that bad. You know what else isn't that bad? This guy. This guy I'll spend a couple more dollars on. I think he had $15 just on this one. Yeah. Just on this card, he was asking $15, which was, it was high, but at least he was willing to make a deal. None of the other vendors were willing to make any kind of deal or concession. My price is my price. If you don't like it, don't buy it. And of course, I don't think they sold a lot of cards. But this is a Justin Verlander rookie card. It's from Donruss Team Heroes. It's not a particularly valuable rookie card, but he is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. I really do believe he'll be a Hall of Famer. First ballot or second ballot, but he's getting in. So, a couple bucks. I think we agreed on something like $8 for this card. So, that's not bad at all. And the condition's pretty good. You know, a PSA 10 of this card's, I think, only like $100. So, I don't know if it's going to be worth grading, but I'm going to hold on to it. That's really nice. And then this card, also for the PC. When I saw it, I'm like, if I can get a good price, you can be damn sure I want it. It's an auto. Look at that. It's from Donruss, and it's a sticker. But if you're a Pats fan, you know who this is. It's Ted Johnson. I don't want to call him a meathead, but good Lord. This guy was... he was a pounder. Holy crap. Such a good linebacker. I mean, not NFL Hall of Fame quarterback, linebacker. But Teddy Bruschi is, you know, borderline Hall of Famer. I think he is. But Teddy Bruschi, Ted Johnson, very similar in how they play. Bruschi was a bit more dynamic, though. But both these guys are in the Pats Hall of Fame. Very well deserved. It was a really good looking auto. I love me some Ted Johnson. Yeah, and you wanted $10 for this. So just for that and the Verlander and the other two cards, it was like $30. I got it for $15. The guy was willing to work with me, and that's why he got my money. That's a really cool card. Really like that, and I'm going to put this up too, because this guy needs to get some respect. There you go. Ted Johnson. All right. And then I had to go and pick up some supplies. I was really looking for a big 5 box. What do they call them? The storage card boxes. You know, I needed 5 rows. That's the word I couldn't figure out. Rows. So I went to this store. They didn't have it, but what did they have? They had these cards, and these were only $1 a piece. They're used, but you know what? They're just dusty. So $1 for these. I got, look, 5 of them. There's $5 right there. And now I got 1 touches that are really nice because they're the magnetic ones. So $5 right there. And then the rest of this was $30. So check this out. Before I show you these cards, $30, $45, $50. I spent $53. No, $58. So about $60. And got some really cool stuff and got some really nice cards. And this card's definitely going in the PC right here, this first one. I don't have, you know, I'm a sucker for patches, and I don't have any of this guy, and he's one of my all-time favorite players, so I had to make a deal for it. Whoop. Cal Ripken Jr. Meaningful Materials. It's game used. It's a gray napkin, but it's numbered to 35. And I just love me some Cal Ripken Jr. This card is awesome. And I got it for about $15, which is the going rate. Like I said, I got these 3 cards. The sticker's $40. Got it for $30. I pretty much paid what these cards are worth. But that is a really sweet card. Love that a lot. It's going up on the stand because it's Cal Ripken Jr. There we go. Next up, I found this in his like $5 and under bin. It's actually a Peyton Manning rookie card. Another guy who just doesn't get enough love, and I don't know why. He's the second greatest quarterback to play the game. We all know Brady's number 1, but this guy's number 2. And I put Joe Montana at number 3. I think Manning goes over Montana. But yeah, for $5, which is, I mean, it's like between $5 and $10 this card right now. So I'm like, yep, it's what it's worth. I'm gonna buy. I'll do the whole $5 on that. Really, really sweet card. Yeah, I'll do that because I wanna. There's the back in case you were looking at it. There's the Manning forehead. All right, young Manning still had it. Very, very cool card there. That is a Peyton Manning rookie card. And again, it's a PC card. Just like this is going to be. This is numbered to 50. I'm a sucker for patches. I'm a sucker for Hall of Famers. All right, this might be about what it's worth. Maybe, you know, I got it for about $10. But there you go. There is a very, very old napkin and a bat. I'm not a fan of the bats, but all these older players, these older Hall of Famers, there's not a ton of their jersey stuff out there. Not a lot. Especially game worn. All right, so I saw this and I'm like, wow, Eddie Matthews, he's from way back in the day. I got to see if I can snatch this up because I am just a sucker for the patches. And of course, I did. That is going to the PC. I got 2 Hall of Famer patches in that lot, and then the Manning. I actually got a ton of Hall of Famers. Hall of Fame, will be Hall of Fame, potential Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame, Patriots Hall of Fame. Yeah, all Hall of Famers. Didn't realize that till just now. But that's really cool. And that is what I did for the flea market. Running around. There are bigger ones coming, and I know that flea market I went to, it gets really big. So hopefully in a couple weeks, there'll be enough vendors there that I can just score some crazy deals. Can't wait to show you guys that. But this was a ton of fun. I love sharing my pickups with you guys, especially the good ones. Like, I really like that. And the Cal, and all of this stuff. You know, I appreciate you guys watching the videos. I love it when you guys are able to comment down below what you guys think. Did I spend too much? Did I get all the wrong stuff? Who do you PC, in fact? Would you have gotten a card like, you know, Ted Johnson? I don't know why you wouldn't have. He's awesome. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think of this video. Please, please, please don't forget, support my ego and support the channel. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button down below. I'd really appreciate it. It helps keep me motivated to keep doing these. 'Cause even though I do find these a ton of fun, it's nice to see that subscriber number go up. So I really appreciate you guys doing that. Whether you comment or not, though, whether you subscribe or not, please subscribe, though. You did watch the video, so I do want to say thank you for watching, and I'll catch all of you guys on the next one. See ya!